somebody else. And I think that affects her pick on people. Like her pick as far as men are concerned. Like I think people, yeah.
Why you doing that whispering?
Not whispering. We talk about.
Yeah. So
Because I think you're incorrect.
you think so?
Absolutely.
You don't think she doesn't get picked for that reason?
She doesn't get picked because her height.
Oh yeah, she is dark-skinned and 6'2".
Well, there you go. I ain't gonna say that either.
That's a double.
I don't want to climb.
You're not gonna date no woman taller than you.
I don't want to climb a mountain.
You're not gonna date no woman taller than you.
I'm 5'8" years old. I'm probably the shortest nigga in this world.
She
But I love me a tall woman. You hear me?
She has, and the problem is she has high confidence. It's the guys that have, it's like they go on a date and she don't have. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So she don't have problem getting dates. It's when they go on dates. Is they asking her about her height, and it's kind of like, God damn, are you the one with the problem?
It might be a personality. It might be an energy.
No.
It might be too close.
No.
Well,
I don't want a woman looking down at me anyway.
And most men, and be honest, I like the honesty though.
Yeah.
I prefer you to be honest.
Yeah, I don't want a woman that's gonna look down at me
about what kind of-
in no type of way.
Generally,
Physically,
not
mentally.
specific.
about the women.
Because again, she asked a question earlier. Like a lot of you all are like talking about what women should or shouldn't be in a sense, but aren't giving us a full definition of what y'all think we should be to be the. I guess.
I got a
Okay.
question. I got a question.
Woman
I
of
got a
the
question.
apple of
Let's get into
eye.
your
I got a
question after we answer
Let
this.
me ask this question.
Let's get into your question after we answer this. Starting with T.Y. What is a woman to you? What is a good woman to you?
Why you gotta start with me?
Okay, you want to start with me or you want to start with?
We don't want to start with Pierre. Go ahead,
Hey,
End with
listen.
Pierre.
Hey,
End with that ninja.
listen. I just want to ask one question, man. Do you like women?
No.
You don't?
No.
You like women?
What do you mean?
Respectfully. I like a woman that like a woman. I mean, it's saying like, what kind of woman do we like? I like women that like women.
You mean like sexually or just like my best friend?
No, he got to be talking about sexually.
Like,
not a mean girl.
I like what I like.
You're talking about sexually, right? I definitely pick up that energy when you ask the question.
Oh,
So
okay,
you understand
no.
where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
No.
This conversation is real as true, right? Ain't we keeping 100?
Hey, I'm with him.
Hey, man.
So,
If we
okay,
gonna
I
talk,
like
we
males.
gonna,
So what's the conclusion?
Right.
Based
You
on
said what
that.
kind of women
Okay,
do we like?
but I
like
do-
women that like women.
Okay, that's his definition of what he likes.
But if she was 6'2" and black, you wouldn't like her.
No, I don't
So
want.
give me
I
more.
don't want
And
him.
I like women that like.
I don't.
Ask me a question. What kind of women?
I don't want a wrestler liking my woman.
What?
I don't want a wrestler liking my woman.
How did we get here?
Because
It just went. It
No,
went
I'm
there.
gonna tell you how we get here. Because they
Ask the
don't want a
question.
soft girl.
it makes everything.
Okay, wait. It makes everything make sense. I'm gonna give you my definition of what a
Reel it
woman.
in.
Yeah,
Bring it together. Reel it in. Yeah.
Go ahead.
The dots are connected.
Okay.
Look, come on.
Here's my definition. Here's my definition. You asked the question. Here's my definition of what a woman.
With the wrong group of women, and we having a conversation with the wrong group of men. Because baby, your perspective is influenced by your own experience. Who the fuck are you hanging around? Who are you dating?
I definitely respect that.
This conversation, I
Because-
don't think it's on anybody's level in this room.
Uh-oh.
You're not talking about us.
No, I'm not.
You talking about them hoes
The general line.
Yeah.
on IG, on
Yeah.
TikTok.
And he said that. Yeah, he did say
The
that.
woman that
What
HIV.
I'm
He
talking.
said that.
I'm not. Wait. I'm not arguing with you at all.
Then why are you shooting down every time we answer your question?
No, I agree. I've agreed with her. I've agreed with you, and I've agreed with Shamir. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what a woman is for me. A good woman for me,
And what's the opposite of a soft girl era? Answer both of those. What's the opposite of a soft girl era?
because of the
And then
times.
what's your definition of a woman?
Because of the times that we live in now, this is not the 60s, this is not the 50s. A woman needs to meet me where I'm at. I need a woman personally to be able to bring to the.
Your definition
this-
of a woman is
Wait.
a woman that can meet you where you are.
Can I answer before you give me my own
It
opinion?
was just a little. Your response was a little jumbled. So we were just trying to make sure we interpreted it correctly.
Okay, you
So
want
your
me?
definition of
Okay,
a
I'm
woman,
gonna use better English for you.
and like make sure. It,
A woman needs to meet me where I'm at, just like I need to meet her
so
where
my
she's
definition of a woman is a woman that meets me where I am.
at. No.
Yeah, that's what. we
Yeah.
That's the question. What's the definition
That's
of a woman?
called understanding.
So you need an understanding woman.
Right.
So a woman is someone who is understanding.
A woman who is nurturing.
Okay, a woman. Okay, nurture.
A woman that knows how to motivate me, push me, build me up.
So
And not necessarily build me up, but build us up.
Okay.
Because leadership should not be in a relationship on one person.
So can you
Leadership
bring what
should
you
be
expect
shared.
to the table? Like
What I
the
bring
question
to the
you asked
table?
us earlier. So what your woman is willing to be, are you also willing to be?
I'm willing to be more than that.
Lies.
How you know? You been my woman
No,
before?
I have not. But like,
You see what I'm
based on
saying?
your mentality here on this show, I think the world would agree that that is a complete flex.
Well,
Okay, you in passive shows, you've expressed that you don't like a woman that's too masculine. So what is too
I don't.
masculine?
what's too masculine? A woman that feels
Does
like
it-
a
are the
woman
gender
that feels
roles
like
are there
Feels is
gender
a
roles
feel.
in
You
the
can't
relationship?
feel what I feel.
Definitely.
You gotta tell me
There
what
are.
it is.
Yeah.
What are the gender roles?
my woman needs to be the epitome of what a woman and a lady should be.
Can you
I
put
need-
what
What does that look like? What does
What
that look
percent-
like?
house duties?
What does that
Are
look
there
like?
certain responsibilities that you want her
We
to
share
do
responsibility.
and you to do?
We share responsibility.
Okay.
Now, I do believe a man is supposed to come in and take and provide and protect. I should be able. I
What
should
does
put,
providing
a
look
man-
like? What does providing look like?
That's my preference.
a man should position himself to be able to take the responsibility of bills.
Okay.
Are you
The
Are you
home-
financially taking care of her fully?
I'm willing to if
Okay.
she's the right one.
That's not
Okay.
always. That's not always possible in this economy, though, right?
That's because y'all
So
choose.
sometimes-
That's because y'all choose men under y'all.
Do you think everybody has enough? Every man in this world has enough income?
No, but
to
it's
take
men.
care of
It's
the whole
it's
house?
men that have it's men that have dressed every woman
But
that
you
just
still want
wait,
to come home and clean the dishes.
wait. It's
I don't
men,
have a problem with doing that. I'm just saying. Sometimes I'm tired.
and I
Now
respect
we
that.
gotta do both. Back then,
But
we could stay home and take care
it's
of kids.
men.
Can't do that now in
It's
2025.
men that have dressed
Now we
every
gotta do
woman
both.
up here
Which is
that
fine.
are good men and willing to take on the
We're not
responsibility.
complaining about it. We're just saying, damn, can a nigga put our feet up, please? For a second? Can I go
Today.
get my nails done?
Today.
Is that wrong?
No.
So when are y'all gonna let a man put his feet up?
Who the fuck said we not?
That's the wrong.
Who the fuck said you weren't?
Monday through Friday. I just want to put my. I'm gonna let you put your
Wait,
feet up
see,
Monday
you
through
different.
Saturday.
Are we not cooking? She cooking meatloaf from scratch.
But she got a man. I'm listening to women. I'm listening to women that don't have a man that have lost every man in their past. Tell me what it takes to be a man in their life.
That's not what we're
If you
telling you.
Yeah, because she got a
I'm
man.
telling you what
She's
takes
earned the
to be
right
a man.
to tell me what her man is capable of doing. A woman that has fucked up every relationship or has been in nothing but wait. Let me rephrase that. A woman that has been in nothing but bad relationships, whether it's the nigga or her, consistently and is single at this point in time in life, can't tell me what a
So
man
if we're
needs to
single,
be.
Does that mean you're automatically making a sweeping generalization that all of us have been in fucked up relationships? Is that your assumption?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you been in a fucked up relationship with a man?
Absolutely.
Have you
I've
been in a
also
fuck?
good
Wait. Pause.
Can we define
Pause.
that?
go
Have you
ahead,
been in a
give
fucked
me
up relationship with a man? Wait, without giving me, without elaborating, just say yes or no.
I can't
Have you been in a
answer
fucked
that.
up? Okay,
I
have
can't
you been in
answer
a fucked up
your
relationship with a man?
No.
Have you been in a fucked up relationship with a man?
That's why you got to define fucked up.
So,
no.
okay,
What's a fucked up relationship?
Exactly.
if it wasn't fucked up, you'll still be with him.
That's not true. That's not true.
Hey, man.
I disagree with that.
You can't win two
That's-
games.
They gonna argue the truth. They gonna argue facts.
How many girls
Every-
have y'all
so,
let go and
how many- wait. Hold on.
I done had a few try to
I'm gonna ask a woman that has a man. I'm gonna ask a woman that has a man the same question. You've been in fucked up relationships with men, right? You're in a good relationship with a man now, right? Because he shows you what a man needs to be for you, right? So he's winning in that situation. The other niggas was what?
But that's not always.
If you dealt with nothing but losers, you gonna see every
My man P.
until he shows
And put his foot in his goddamn mouth, boy. Hey, on his ass. This gonna be so. This gonna be one.
My caveat to that. Where am I? Is this a Twilight Zone?
The guys that knew me before I had the man that I got. It's one over here that's been knowing me for a very long time. I've been this same Kelly for a very long. I've been this same Kelly. I'm 49. I've been the same Kelly since I've been an adult. Now the Kelly at 35 was different than the Kelly at 49. So the mistakes I made at 35, I'm gonna take responsibility for those mistakes that I made. Because a lot of those were red flags from the beginning. But it's a whole bunch of niggas that fumbled the motherfucking bag.
That's right.
They fumbled the motherfucking bag and still trying to spin the block because they fumbled the bag. But that's not my fault that you fumbled the bag because I was still that same Kelly. So what you can't say, you can't make a general statement like every relationship that didn't work out was our fault.
I'm not saying that.
Yes,
Oh, you did. That's what you said.
That's what you took.
No,
No, that's what you
nigga.
said.
That's what the fuck you said. That's what the fuck you said. So
I don't know what he said. I gotta edit this.
But every woman that you meet that says that they've been in a bad relationship, they blame the man. Am I lying?
No.
Every woman you talk to.
How many times have I talked to women? So you take accountability for the
Can I tell
relationship
you
you've been in?
something? 99% of relationships that we are in are not meant to last forever. That doesn't mean it didn't have a purpose in your life.
But
You got boss energy, right?
Right.
No.
Okay. Well, some people in this room do. And you know that the teacher fails more than the student will ever try. You know
Always.
why? Because failure is not failure.
Can we bring this
Never.
We need another
Lord, Jesus.
Come on, boss.
Okay. You need to pause for the next show.
Come on, boss.
Pause. It's probably like 10 minutes, so you know it's all congruent.
Come on, boss.
All right.
All right. Hey, we got my man Boom right here. Go ahead.
How y'all doing? I'm Jim Boom.
Off the record, we're gonna have to have this conversation.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing? I'm Jim Boom. Just trying to chime in the conversation, see what's going on. Where we at? What we got going on? What we talking about?
The difference is because what's getting ready to happen is Boom is at a big age, and his mentality speaks to women at the right age. So I would like to ask him the question of what do you think soft girl era means to you?
It's funny because I was listening. I literally was trying to still figure that out. I was trying to figure it out from the women, like what that is. Like I can't, like as a man, I can't really determine what that is because I was really trying. I still didn't really get it. I was trying to listen to see what that is as far as, you know what I mean, as women, what that means.
So it's different for different people. Okay.
Yeah, because
So what does it look like? And I can speak to you because you my friend. So you can say, what does it look like? What does a working relationship, what does a partnership look like for you?
To me, I think it's equality. It's equality, and equality don't mean 50-50, it don't mean 60-40, it don't mean 80-20. It just means the understanding and the respect of the difference between a man and a woman. Like that, the biggest problem is, I think, like, I'm a man, you a woman. Like that is a big difference. Like people have to understand that. Men and women.
I mean, the basics.
Like that is the basics.
That's
like
the basics.
Man, woman. Like we really have to understand that we different. That is, to me, that's the biggest problem. Like no matter how you feel, what you think in a relationship, how your respective is and mine is that it's different. I'm a man, you're a woman. So that is if you can respect me as a man and how I come to stand there, and I can respect a woman to stand there, that's the bottom line. It's like
I think the
the
biggest
respect
issue
thing
with
to
us
me.
as men and
The understanding of what that
black
is.
men and black women, if they could ever just come to the table and really just lay out their grievances, like I don't think that we ever have just been able to, as a partner, I have a brother that's my twin, so I think what makes me able to relate to men is a little bit more because I can always run, like if something go down, I can say, brother, did I handle this right? He'd be like, fuck no. The way you should have handled it was this way. So I get that male perspective in everything that I do, but that's not, everybody doesn't have that. Like, Teresa doesn't have a brother or an uncle. Her dad is deceased. She doesn't have a large male influence in her life. So I think we view things a little bit differently because we just had two different influences in our life.
Okay, well, I'm an only boy. I got 3 sisters and a mother that I was raised in a house with. So I get it. I know my sisters.
You can tell.
All my
You can
sisters,
also
all
tell
three of my
that in a
sisters,
relationship.
my sisters are married. My sisters have husbands. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But my sisters all looked up to me. I'm the only male that decided to do my thing. I left home at 13 years old. And I took care of it.
You can tell that though. Because
Yeah,
the way you
but
handle
still.
women is different.
But once my sisters had husbands and this time third, so the roles changed. Different things changed. So
What I'm saying is, it didn't matter the way you handle women. Is
Yeah, the way
a man who hadn't been around you.
But I'm still a man. At the end of the day, I'm still a man. And my mother's gonna understand that. She understood when I came a man, I left.
Yeah.
I left at 13 because I felt that this is a wrap. There's nothing you can do for me. You can't, you know what I mean, take care of me the way I want to take care of my sister. I can't do what I want to do in this house because you live a certain way or this and third. So to me, that's when I just stood my ground and became a man at that point. So it's all
How about your life at this point, though?
my life at this point
At
is
this
just
point, in your household, which is what we're talking about. In your household, you are the man.
absolutely.
You assume the majority of responsibility in your household because what? You are
Because
the
I'm a man. Because
We're
I'm a
not
man.
talking about
Who lives in your household?
Me and my woman.
yeah. So
But it's
But it's woman. See, it's
whatever worked for.
that's what I'm trying to say. Everything is circumstantial. People don't understand. Everything is circumstantial. Everybody have different backgrounds, upbringings, everything from a man and a woman. So we can't even portray. We can't put that on everybody else. Like, we can have these conversations. This, that, and third, all that. This, that, and third. But I'm not you. You not her. You not her. You ain't come from where she come from. You ain't. So we can't really say that. All we can. Everything is circumstantial. So at the end of the day, you just have to deal with it to how, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to get out of it.
for you
Work.
and your household.
That's all you can do. That's all you, and that takes work. It ain't the best for still, but and in your household it's still man and woman, so it's still a big ass compromise. It's still a learning. It's still a whole learning
I don't think
situation.
people really understand that word compromise.
Oh yeah, compromise. That's
Say it again, Pierre.
yeah.
Hold on, compromise means both parties.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
Most
saying.
people
I don't
think it's most people think it's one person compromising.
Nah.
Okay. Okay. So
That's what a lot of people think.
listen.
Yeah.
Most times.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when men and women get in a relationship, most times the most person that compromises is the man. The man changed everything. As soon as listen, wait. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Soon as let me tell you what man compromises. If you that type of woman, most women wait. Give me a second. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Most women are not just outside. Whoa, bro, hold on. Let me finish.
I'm listening.
Listen,
I'm listening.
most women ain't just outside, shaking and
That's
baking.
what I'm saying.
Tom, Dick, and Harry, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
We are.
It ain't, but niggas are. Whoa, calm down, niggas. We are.
Yeah.
We outside, whatever. Boom, boom, blah, blah, blah. We outside, boom, boom. So, boom. Once it comes to a situation where I met somebody, this and third, the most sacrifices is made from a man. From my perspective, the most sacrifices come from a man.
Okay.
Because now, I'm stopping everything that I was doing. All the changes come from me. I'm not fucking with these hoes no more.
Not messing with these girls no more.
Number one, I'm not fucking with these hoes.
Number one, what else?
Number one, I'm not fucking with these hoes.
Number two,
I'm not outside.
Number
I
three.
get hired every day. You know what I'm saying?
Number
You gotta
three.
Check your finances because now you spend it for two instead of one.
number four.
Everything changes.
We ain't messing with these girls no more. Number five, I gotta let these girls go.
Wait. Immediately. Tonight. No, y'all expect these changes today.
Would you like me to number what I have to change? Would you like me to name what I have to change to be in a relationship? Because starting with number one, I'm already one, and I'm not even number one. The first thing I gotta change is my last name. That's the first thing. Guess what? No.
We ain't even here yet. Way before we got.
Well, you're saying.
About the normal, the regular shit when we first meet each other. Because this is things that I expected.
Okay,
Tonight.
so
No
today.
more Sheila, Tisha, Rhonda.
Okay.
Three
So-
Tishas, and then
So when the first thing I need to change. So make sure, because guess what you're gonna look at? Guess what you're gonna look at? Because I can tell you, the first thing that you looked at when you got to my house was it clean?
Oh yeah, that's important.
That's important. Can I cook?
That ain't important to everybody.
Or what am I doing? How do I nurture you? Now, some people don't think that's very important. Now, nurturing is very, and what most men think, and what most men assume, most men assume that you naturally know how to nurture.
Right.
Everybody doesn't, but that's incorrect. But if we weren't taught to be a nurturer, then you can't be mad. How?
No, from a bird to a motherfucking duck to a motherfucking.
That's incorrect.
Hold on.
Nah. No.
Wait.
How do you get an excuse from what you're supposed to be?
So you're saying, so what you're saying, how is it automatic when?
But she may not have been able to operate in it.
Automatic.
No,
How?
She may not have been able.
How?
She suppressed it.
Do you know?
Okay. So, do your car come with seatbelts and cup holders?
It does.
Exactly.
It does.
You a woman, you
Yeah.
competent.
I do, but I can't speak.
You pay with a seatbelt. You pay with an airbag, and that's a car.
You're supposed to be able to tap into it at any
Yeah,
time.
immediately.
Well, hell, if that's the case, y'all should be natural providers.
You want a man?
Hello.
You looking for a man to be?
Men are providing.
No.
You looking,
whoa.
Hold
Okay,
on.
men
You
are.
looking for a man to be able to tap into what it takes for him to be a man off the rip, while we shouldn't be able to look for what it takes to be a
I agree.
woman. For you to be able to tap
100%.
into
100%. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'll ask a man something I'm not willing to do.
I agree with that. But here's the thing. What you can't.
Y'all keep messing with these bum ass niggas.
Right, we get these bum ass niggas
No, I
a
don't
chance
expect that
too.
from a woman. I don't even expect from a woman from what I'm coming to the table from.
I think I
That's
done drank
crazy.
too much.
That's bullshit.
And
Keep drinking.
so just like your expectations,
You
boom,
want something else to drink?
your expectations are for a woman to be a woman. And it's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing that has nothing to do with
That
you.
has nothing to do with
But what happens is, just because you expect your woman to be a woman, and she gonna do
Before I
all
even came into the
before you even came into the picture. What we expect is for your man to be a man. Now, what happens with that is, no matter how much money is on the table, let me finish. It is about that, because what happens is, if we date someone who makes less than us, you can't provide for me. But I still have to be.
That don't make sense.
But why?
What I'm
why
saying
do women date that?
Provide has nothing to do. You mentioned
You can provide to me in more ways than financial.
Wait a minute.
That's
What I'm
monetary.
saying
That's
is,
monetary.
no. What I'm saying is,
provide. That has nothing. I can provide way more than you outside of monetary.
Would you agree?
I'm making a point. I'm making a point to what he said. I'm
Would
making
you
a point
agree?
based on what he said.
Hold on, but you know what? You know what?
No.
Men should date down. Men usually date
They
down.
do. You know why?
Women
Because
y'all don't want to
Wait,
challenge.
y'all don't
but
want to challenge.
Wait. Let me make my point.
I'm not one of those men.
Let me make my point.
I like the big fish. I like the big fish.
If men usually date down,
Right.
why do y'all date down?
No, I think it has something to do most of the time, and I can't speak for, this age group.
Okay, let her speak.
I can't speak for that age.
In your
group.
age group, do you date down, or do you date based off what you
She
bring
has
to
no
the
reason
table?
to date down.
I would date up.
Yeah, she has no reason to date
Yeah.
down.
So why? So
Older
women do.
When we date
Smart
up,
now, so most
we
Yeah.
get
people
called
kids
gold
are going
diggers.
Yeah.
We get
That's
called,
true.
why should this man only have to provide? We get soft girl era when we want to go out on trips and stuff.
Provide.
That's dating up.
That's
And then
dating up.
we get talked down on.
If
So,
you decide to date up,
yeah.
so
And then-
you losing no matter what.
So
If you
okay,
date down, you
okay.
losing. If you date up, you
So
losing.
if you making all the money, it's not, so this because you make that money, whatever. It has nothing to do with a man. You just make that money. That's
Right.
what you do for a living. You make that money. This, that, third. But you want a man. What do you want a man to provide for you?
Protection.
security.
I want safe space.
Love.
Okay, protection.
It's so much more than that.
Hear me
Yeah.
out. Protection. Go ahead. Protection. You
A
said
safe
Safe
space.
space.
safe. How is that safe? What's that safe space for you?
The safe space
what makes
means
it safe?
that no matter what,
They don't
like
have to
I
worry
said,
about- they don't have to
I
worry
don't
about
have to
it.
worry. I feel comfortable that no matter what situation we
Not
in.
financially.
No. I said
Not
what
everything vulnerable. I
situation.
can be
But
vulnerable in
Safe mean
everything.
like what? Like in the arms?
Like
No,
safe
like
means
that you ain't nobody gonna hurt you?
No,
Like,
safe
I'm
means
asking. I'm asking.
safe means that no matter what the situation, like I can speak on mine. That
I'm
I've
asking.
never in my life been able to feel. I've never felt as safe as I do now, and that means being able to be myself, being
And not be
able to
judged.
not being judged, being able to not wear a mask, being able to no matter what go on,
He
I
got
feel
your back.
like he gonna have my back no
Yeah.
matter what.
That's
Like
safe.
he gonna ride for
That's
me.
safe for you.
That's safe for me.
And it's safe for me and you is different. It
That's
is
what
different.
you
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Right, so that's what's the
Absolutely.
safe
Because
space
this
for
is an
me.
educational thing. Everybody's gonna
Absolutely.
learn, right? So I'm asking the question because
Well, that's the
for
safe
you.
space
But
for me.
Everybody's different.
That's just like it may be important for you for your lady to be able to cook. But this other man may be a chef
that doesn't
himself
care.
and don't care
That doesn't care.
that lady
I
can
get
cook.
it. Yeah.
So it's what works
Exactly.
for you.
That's why I say everything is circumstantial.
And it also makes a
There's really
difference.
no wrong answers,
No,
guys.
right.
Exactly.
And-
Because we are individuals.
Right.
We are individuals. And we all
Right.
have our own shit.
Based off what y'all just said, dating down, dating up, expectations, men, women, right? At the end of the day, like I said, the show is always to promote us and to promote the conversations that we need to have that's going to enlighten all of us. I learned today. I hope the women on the panel learned today. The men that was here
We did the
learned
teaching.
as
I
well.
mean,
Okay, the women did the teaching. So at the end of the day, the objective of the show is always to uplift us as a people, to bring us together as a community. I play devil's advocate a lot.
No,
We
I'm
know.
you're
scared
good
because
at
if I
that.
don't play devil's advocate,
Then you won't
I
inspire the
won't get
conversation.
inspired the
Correct.
conversation
Yeah, we
from you
understand
all
but
that needs to
but
be
a
heard
part
by
of
the
me just need to know
masses.
the truth.
The hard conversations have to be had.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
They
So
do.
and I
Hard
respect that.
conversations have to be
I respect
had.
that.
I appreciate all of y'all
Yeah.
today. At the end of the day, I learned something. I'm taking something from every one of y'all, even the youngest member of the panel today.
Appreciate that.
At the end of the day, we all need to come together. We all need to figure this out. Because there's a lot of black women out here hurting for masculine men dealing with a lot of males. And there's a lot of men out here, black men out here, struggling, dealing with unfeminine women.
I don't even know what that means.
If you classify yourself as doing masculine, taking on a masculine role in your life,
I don't know what that means.
taking on a masculine response, you may not. But it's a lot of women out here that
And I
classify
get that, but they
themselves
get that. I
as
get what
taking
you're
on
saying.
masculine
I see what you're saying.
responsibilities
I
that
see what you're saying.
basically
I don't know.
result back to adulthood.
Right.
At the end of the day, we all need to come together, bring this shit together, and make it better for all of us. Because at the end of the day, we got people following all of us. Little people.
Well, and I think too, it's our responsibility as the older generation to bridge the gap.
Definitely.
Like if we don't bridge the gap, who's gonna do it? Like we're gonna be going on for generations, you know,
You'll get past that.
and you're gonna get passed down. Like I tell that, yeah, and I tell that, I say that to my son all the
age that
time.
we was brought up in, we the last that come from the teaching. Like I said, we the last of the dying breed. We the last that come from church.
Yeah.
We the last come from foundation of
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Or anything family. Like we the last that come from that shit.
Yeah.
Like real talk. So it's up to us like to really have these
To really
conversations,
teach and have
get shit
the
out there.
conversation.
The one thing I want us to take from something that hasn't been said, we need to start looking at the black community in America at other nationalities, what they're doing, especially us in Africa and different communities. The scale from man to woman in other countries where we are is totally different from what we're doing in America because we're being indoctrinized and led. we're not leading. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
We're not leading in the way that we need to be.
And a lot of times too,
For all of us.
if you look, like I said, if you look at other cultures, because I prefer, like, my boss is Hispanic. The biggest thing, the Hispanic, they believe in family more than anything else. If you see the Hispanics
gave
and
up
the
on
Mexicans,
family.
we did, but it's our responsibility
To bring it
get
back in. And so that's what these
But a lot
conversations-
of it comes from being humble, though.
That-
Everybody not willing to humble
and that's
themselves.
what these conversations are meant to.
Our stuff comes from pain, even with our culture and our family and
Everything
A lot
comes
of
from
things
pain
come from
for us.
hurt.
That's true.
Like,
But you gotta work through that.
It's true.
PTSD.
Listen, you got a lot of people that try to heal through hurt. Like we still hurting until we try to heal from that, and we still getting it right now.
Well,
Like,
a lot of
it's
us.
like, you know what I mean? That shit is trauma. It's
Imagine
like, it's
trying
hard.
to work through trauma.
Because y'all was taught to be tough.
And that's
Yeah.
Don't talk
that's the
about it.
great-
Don't cry
Yeah.
about it.
That's
So
the-
now more people are
But
into
we have to
mental health and going
respect
to
that from one
get.
another. We
Yeah.
have to learn. It's not a man woman thing within our culture.
It
we have
should
to
be
respect
us.
that. We have to understand that within each other. That, and I'm saying, we the glue for each other. Like we can't exist without each other.
Yeah.
We got to what? Man,
Right.
woman, we can't exist without each other.
Right.
Period.
And we
Like,
got to acknowledge.
So we have to.
We have to
understand.
acknowledge the puppet master.
Yeah.
If it wasn't a puppet master, we wouldn't be in the circumstances, the conditions
They want us to be where we
that we
are.
are in.
Yeah.
So once we acknowledge,
it was designed for y'all to be making more money.
What did I
Correct.
say?
It wasn't
Right.
Absolutely.
It was
Right.
designed for
So
y'all.
we can tear y'all.
So we can tear y'all down.
once,
Oh yeah, or they could feel a certain way
Right.
if we did tear them down.
Correct.
once we
So
acknowledge,
if you understand that, come on, wake up.
Yeah.
I mean, respect your black man. Like, come on. I mean,
Oh, honey, I'm getting married in May, so I'm with you.
No, like, I mean, don't just. I mean, you already heard that all your life. All niggas ain't shit.
I don't disrespect y'all little shits.
all right, look. So we finna close this out. We finna close this out. I definitely appreciate the conversation from everybody that participated. Like I said in the beginning, it's always about us building a chain.
Yeah.
The chain may not always look good, but it has to link.
Yeah.
For us to endure, grow, and evolve into the people that we need to be for each other, we have to make that link. And so it's gonna be tough conversations, hard conversations. I play the devil's advocate. I'm gonna say some bullshit. I'm gonna say some wild shit, but I'm gonna invoke a conversation that needs to be heard.
Yeah.
The conversation that needs to be heard is about us coming together.
That's the end goal.
About us coming together as families, couples, friends, foes, relationship-wise. Because at the end of the day, the only motherfucker that give a fuck about us is us. If we don't give a fuck about us, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about us.
All right.
So the opportunity for us to change shit is now. And it's about us coming together and having these hard conversations. Invoking conversation. God damn. I don't know who the hell that is. Sorry. But it's about us invoking conversation that's gonna trigger action. I'm a frontline nigga. I'm gonna stand up for you, him, her, everybody in this room. I'm gonna be on the front line. If I gotta lay my life down for us to win, I'm willing to. At the end of the day, we all gotta be at that point. It's fucked up that men in our community ain't at that point.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not at that point. I'm not.
Well, I don't want a woman to lay her life down because I need you to bring up. I need my woman to bring up what's behind.
I'm gonna do that for the people I love.
Right, but I need the women in our community to bring up what's gonna come behind me.
Yeah.
And breed them to be willing to lay their life down for us to win, succeed, progress, and evolve into the people that we supposed to be. That's what Truth Lounge is about. This Pierre, this TY.
TY, yep. No, I just appreciate everybody coming through. It was a very insightful conversation. It went there, and I appreciate.
drunk too much.
Yeah, that part. Like you say, get a red cup, but it's clear this time. But like always, Truth Lounge TV, and we're gonna catch y'all later, man. Peace.
Fuck them puppet strings.
This nigga here, man.
Oh, you a motherfucker.